weight on the table. It's feeling like I'm unable.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Tanner Bybee.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
First pitch, 4-5.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Jackson Chourio will hit next. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is down low. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's William Contreras. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a
That's
ball.
ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Terang stands at first with 1 out. Slice to right. Schneemann snags it for the 2nd out. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that is that. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cleveland. And on the mound today, Jacob Misiorowski.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is outside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Batting second, right fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Now it's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and foul ball. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Kyle Manzardo. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bowers puts it away. 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Finding themselves down a run early. They'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. And there's a strike. That one in triple digits.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Brian Rocchio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. High fly ball out into left center field. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here in Cleveland, top of the second. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Jake
Now here's
Bowers.
Jake Bowers. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some bird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side to second, pulls him off the bag. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman. In the air, right field. Schneemann makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting
Joseph
ninth,
Ortiz
shortstop.
up now for the
Ortiz.
Brewers. And that's
Ball one.
off the inside edge. And that is ball one. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Safe.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One runs in. Another comes in to score. A two-run double.
Everything came together for
Up next
him.
for
Got a
Milwaukee,
fastball, middle of the plate,
center
jumped
fielder,
all over it.
Johnson.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Here comes the throw. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. The tag out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So up next, Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. That one
ball,
way inside.
2 strikes.
This is smacked left field line. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go. Up and in, 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the batting. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching from
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen,
45.
Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
And that one clips the corner. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Naylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Ortiz for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, right fielder
Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a strike. Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Counts full.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Guardians lead 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Bybee back to work. And that one fouled off. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 to Contreras. That's
Ball
off the mark.
inside.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Long gone. He made him pay for that one. And this game is tied. It's 4-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Andrew Vaughn now. Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And that gives them the lead. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Grounds 1 to short. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Now the 3rd baseman, flied to right his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hit on the ground to short. Arias tosses across the first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Manzardo. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. center field. Chorio under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Guardians.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Just missed. One out, base is empty. Just missed. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Abner Uribe won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jarrett Koenig.
Jarrett Koenig.
Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 4. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Jacob Junis.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a swing and a miss there. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan getting ready to go. Allard also getting ready. And the 0-1. That's towards center. Thomas under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Christian Yelich. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Yelich out on the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. In the air out towards right center. Schneemann moving under this one. Brings it in for the third out. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian.
So up next, Brian Rocchio. Flied to left his first time.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
To third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He reached out a walk his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 4. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Colby Allard.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game up now for Milwaukee. Bryce Terang. On the ground right side, Rocchio. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside, almost got him.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one misses, and it's 1-1. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the
Now
big part of
batting,
the field.
first
Man, there are a
baseman,
lot of
Andrew
hits
Vaughn.
there.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Hit hard, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting
Up next for
continues.
Milwaukee,
They kept him in the yard
left
that
fielder,
time, but all he's
Jason
doing
Bauer.
now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So digging in, Jake Bowers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Freeland, the runner at third. Vaughn on at first with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. This one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot.
And you can try, but you never really fight for me. 'Cause I'm a soul in it, baby, ain't no right to me. And you can try, but you never really.
We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
Now
Guardians,
it's going to be
right
Daniel
fielder,
Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann.
Base hit into right center. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a
Now
job
batting,
done when the
third
team needs you to come
baseman,
through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Turan. 1. On to Vaughn. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now it's
1-1.
even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 4.
Now pitching
The
for
Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hunter
number
Gaddis.
33. Hunter got it.
Here's the third baseman.
Leading off for Milwaukee,
It's interesting he
third
plays
baseman,
kind of a
Caleb
power
Burger.
spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Tosses
Got
to
him.
first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Joseph Ortiz up now for the
batting,
Brewers.
Shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas in position. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 down, base is
Christian
empty.
Yelich.
Yelich stepping into the box now. Gaddis, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. That one inside. 1-0. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. Sabrowski, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now
You'll often
batting,
hear the phrase
center
short to
fielder,
it, the long
Jackson
through
Chourio.
it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Ramirez settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that is that. Brewers strand 1. They lead at 5-4. Now it's the Guardians DH, Nolan Jones. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Koenig back to work. There's the strike. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's having.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jarred Koenig done for the day. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So they turn to their closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Digging in, Gabriel Arias. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And downstairs. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Sabrowski.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That's a ball.
And that one upstairs.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's a ball. That one the other way. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter now, Sal Frelick.
Nope,
Close
that's a ball.
one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Contreras at first, 1 gone. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan gets under it. Nabs it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 5 and the Guardians 4. Back here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Catcher, Bo Naylor.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Trevor McGill gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The batter now, Stephen Kwan. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
With the winning run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And that is out of play. And fouled off. Ashby is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. In the dirt. Naylor up to third on the wild pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't ran the man without a plan to show.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño del alde.